Hi, hello everyone. How you guys doing? Happy New Year to all of you here. Great. Great to see you guys again. And welcome to this very special webinar talking about how to supercharge your wealth energy in 2024. Wow, I see so many of you here tuning in today. Great. Okay. So, hi everyone. Okay. How you guys feeling? Good. If you're feeling good right now, give me a thumbs up or love on the screen right now. Okay, it seems like a lot of you here enjoying yourself. Wow, good. I feel the love right now. Nice. Wow. Cool. So, and first of all, I would like to thank you, all of you here, for taking your time to attend this webinar. And I've been told that some of you here, probably this is the first time you're joining this webinar. Is it true? Yeah, type the word me if this is your first time ever you joining my webinar. Wow, so many of you. Great. Nice. Okay. So just to let you know, if this is the first time, I don't want you to feel that, you might not able to understand this because some of them here are seasoned practitioner. Don't worry, right? All my webinar here, the way I structure the content is to cater for both groups of people. Some of you are probably very new here, and then some of you are seasoned practitioners. So it's sort of like a mixture of content, so you benefit both sides of this group here. Okay. And okay, some of you say you attend so many times already. Great. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for keep supporting me and the YouTube channel that I'm having right now. So, and today, the primary focus will be about wealth. Okay. So if you're expecting me to talk about relationship or some other aspect, probably next webinar, as the title implied, we will talk about wealth luck. And why I choose this topic among everything else is because, yeah, I would say recently a lot of people ask me questions related to wealth. Okay, a lot of people losing their jobs, and some of them having financial difficulties running their business. It seems like the world right now is no longer same as it used to be, isn't it? Right. So therefore, I would like to focus maybe 1 or 2 hours here, talk about this aspect. Okay, Karin Lau say health is wealth. Yes, it is, right? But let's leave the health topic on another day, right? Because I cannot talk so many things at once. And I think if you have better financial capacity, you need not to stress at your work. That will improve your health. Do you realize that a lot of time the main cause of ailment or disease is caused by stress? All right, you see a lot of stuff like heart attack, depression, all that is actually created by work stress. And therefore, if you have the ability to achieve financial freedom, there's at least one part that you least to worry about. Okay. And then if you have more wealth capacity, I think if you fall sick, at least you can get access to the best doctor in town, isn't it? You can cut the queue and then you get a proper medical care, not only for you, right? For anyone that you love, that you care dearly. So therefore, I think this is a very important part. And for some of you are new here, right? So I want you to feel comfortable in today's webinar, right? Yes, I'm talking to all of you here. Why not all of you type in the chat box right now that's regular to communicate with me. I want to type the country you're from. Yeah, type in the chat box right now. I want to know where you're from. Okay. Wow, so fast. Italy, Indonesia, USA, Malaysia, New York, Germany, Serbia. Okay, you're way too fast, the chat box. Okay. Yeah, later on I'm going to transcribe the whole thing. I'm going to read this again. Yeah, just I want to get you know you better because some of the video recording that I did is I do it pre-recorded. Have you guys watched the 12 Animal Signs? Right, that one is pre-recorded. Right, but today I'm going to talk you live. Right, so I want you to feel I want to talk to you as if like you're my friend. Get connected at a personal level here. Okay, so New York, Sweta, Talker, Reva, nice. Judy from Canada, great. No matter where you are, I'd like to thank you again for taking your precious time because I saw some of you actually saying that you're in the midst of lunch. during a working day and you choose to spend your lunchtime watching this webinar. All right. Thank you for that as well. Now, in order to benefit from this webinar here, I want you to get your BaZi chart ready. Okay, so this is very important because the BaZi chart is a plan, is an action plan, so you know what to execute or what kind of action that you should take in 2024 and beyond to get you closer to your financial goal. Okay, and I assume that the reason you're here today is because you want to create more wealth, isn't it? Right. So there's a whole purpose of today. And how do I structure this and why I choose to talk about this? Let me share with you one findings that I discovered is this. Okay, 80% of senior citizens need to work or dependent on their children for survival. Yeah, do you like this or not? Right, 80%. Yeah, is a very staggering figure that senior citizens need to work because they don't have support or they're still depending for the children for survival. This is the last thing we need. A lot of people, especially in the older days, they keep thinking, their children is their insurance during their old age. Right? They feel that, okay, at least I can depend on my children when I'm getting old. But don't you think this is very risky? Nowadays, I think all the parents, the only hope of the parents is as long their children can take care of themselves is considered a blessing. Agree? Yeah, let alone you're hoping them to take care of you, right? So therefore, I don't think it's a very wise bet right now to depend on them. And let me let you all know here, we know that all of us here are getting old someday, right? So we don't want to actually live in regret during we're getting old, but we want to do something right now that our future self will thank ourselves for. So therefore, this is super important. And instead of becoming the 20%, all of us here, we strive to become the 20% club. All right, these are the club here that, you can actually, you're financially independent, you can take care of yourself, can enjoy life. That is the goal, what we wanted. So, and why I choose to talk about this now instead of some other time is because this 2024 is a very special year. Yeah, let me show you the what is the 2024 entails for you. Okay, by the way, as shown on the screen right now, 2024 is a year of wood dragon. Yeah, is a year of wood dragon. And why this is so special among so many other years, right? Because every year there's a new animal sign, right? Like last year is a water rabbit year, right? This year is a dragon. Why it is so special this year? Because at the same time in 2024 also marks the beginning of a new era. Okay, so this is also one of the most important and outstanding point of history. And some of you learned metaphysics before, 2024 also the starting point of period 9. Right? So period 9 is a big transformation for the next, and then this set the tone for the next 20 years. So some of you are new here, you might asking, right, what is this period 9 is all about? Let me show you some screen here. Period 9 basically is an era or a transition to a new era, and it will continue for the next 2 decades or 20 years before it move on to a new period. So as shown on the screen right now, it's stated that the period 9 is started on 2024 until 2043. Okay, so this around 20 years. And after period 9 will be period 1. How old are you then? Period 1 will start on 2044. How are you? Yeah, you just take your age right now and then you add 20 years on top of it. Okay. All right. So, and why this is so special? Because every period changes. Yeah, it actually comes with new opportunities. New way to work around your destiny to become better. You can create breakthrough. It's easier because this is a transition time. Okay, that's why people talk about period 9, because during transition time, you'll be chaotic. I want to actually imagine in a company, right? If you are professional, you work in a company during a time of chaos, right? Where there's a lot of restructuring. Don't you think that's time actually a lot of position are opening at available for you guys, right? If you know how to play the game, you can thrive on chaos. All right. So, but when things start stabilize again, you don't have much chance, right? Because every position already filled up. There already a new structure established. Therefore, don't you think 2024 is a very special year to begin with? Okay, so the whole goal here is like this. Period 9, it actually it affects the whole world, right? So from the macro perspective and also from the micro perspective as well. So, and the whole question here is, are you in flow with period 9 energy or you outflow? Yeah, let me give you something to expect in period 9 for the next 20 years. You will see the shrinking of middle class. Okay, so the first question I want to ask all of you here, are you belong to the middle class group or not? Okay, you see that because there's surging inflation, aging population, and high-paying jobs being replaced by technology, so therefore, and also nowadays people introduce 4 days work, right? So therefore, all this create a lot of stress, and then eventually it will leave us with two groups, either super rich or super poor. Right? So who are in danger zone in period 9, during period 9? Middle class people. Okay, so if you discover you are in the middle class, right? Therefore, this is very important to you, right? So pay attention during today's webinar. So, and therefore, having said that, since 2024 is the starting point of period 9, so we want to make sure 2024 is a great head start for you. Okay, so it's sort of like set the tone for the next 20 years. Make sense right now? Right? Because if you start great, you start with a bang, you get to carry this success energy moving forward for 2024 and beyond for the next 20 years. If you only start at 2025, it's slightly late. I think all of you here have some of good fortune that you're able to attend today's webinar, isn't it? Right? Otherwise, you don't know. You think period 9 is 20 years, or I can try any within the 20 years. No, the secrets is in 2024. Yeah, that's why I'm conducting this. If you forget everything else, I am going to tell you today. Yeah, at least now you know 2024 is important, right? So, which means less holiday in 2024, hustle and create something for yourself. And then you start to see, you get to carry forward all this good energy to next year and beyond. Okay, so now, first of all, I want you to be honest with yourself. How well are you doing financially right now? Okay, so let me categorize into three groups here. The first group is struggling, which means that maybe you have no job or you are actually very hard, you don't have money, you're full of debt, all right, struggling financially. And the second group here is surviving. You're okay, you make some money, but you cannot afford to lose your job because the moment you lost it, and then you cannot pay for your expenses, okay? Second group, surviving. The third group here is thriving. You have a lot of money right now, and then now you're looking for investment, right? You want to invest your money, to grow your money. So there are three groups here: struggling, surviving, thriving. So if you are struggling, type number 1. If you are surviving, type number 2. And if you're thriving right now, you type number 3. Okay, great. So I see there are a few groups of people here. So now if you are struggling, this is even more reason, for you to learn this. But if you are surviving, I want you to be aware of this, because in period 9, it's sort of like push, for the surviving group, they're going to push you back to the struggling group. Yeah, this is a danger zone. Yeah, but if you're thriving, this is even the best time for you to grow your money, isn't it, in period 9? Yeah, because when, like I mentioned just now, when the company go through reshuffling, they go through a lot of changes, are there a policy are there to actually control everything? No, that time all the policy will set loose. Okay, so this is the part you want to actually get into. Yeah, in the end, we need to get into the thriving group. Okay, so now how do we do this? Yeah, how do we do this? For now, I'm going to help you to navigate through 2024. All right, what you can do, yeah, to create a better outlook financially for 2024 for you. So I'm going to show on the screen right now the BaZi chart of 2024. Okay, take a guess. Is it a good chart or bad chart? And this is not your own BaZi chart. This is a chart of 2024. Okay, a lot of you here say bad chart. Okay, who told you so? Okay, a lot of people say clashes. Okay, yeah, some of you say so, some of you say good. Okay, actually depends on which category you are in right now, right? Are you in struggling, or you in the surviving or thriving? So all of us here approach the chart differently. Okay, so now I want to actually tell you, yeah, what are the main key takeaway from this chart here? Okay, uh, from financial perspective, of course. All right, so now if you look at the whole chart here, like some of you mentioned, I see a lot of yang element, right? Yang element means that, yeah, do you see a lot of yang element in the chart? You see this? Right, so if you look at the chart right now, you see a lot of yang element. See a yang element here, yang, 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 yang. Okay, so all the top, all the main stem and the animal signs are yang animal sign. There's no even single yin at the 8 characters on top. Okay, so when the yang is dominant in the chart, what does it mean? It indicates one thing: competition is high. Okay, because yang is all about attack. So it says that in 2024, right, there will be a very high competitive environment to be in. Right? If you are not good enough, you're going to be wiped off, yeah, from the company or business or something, because everyone are aggressive, everyone is hungry. So this is one of the things here, because all is yang element, right? Yang element is non-sentiment. All right. So they are very practical, they are very aggressive, and then they will actually take you down if you allow it to. So that is the first sign of 2024 chart. And now, if you look at another thing here, you think, oh, okay, it's very competitive, right? Why it's so competitive? Is only simple reason of this is because the wealth element is limited, is in scarcity, right? If you learned BaZi before, you know that for 2024, the wealth element for 2024 is water element. Okay, so if you look at the chart here, do you actually see a lot of water element? So I see one here, okay, and then I also see one here. Is it limited? It's hidden. Okay, it's somehow is a hidden stamp. So now it's sort of like paint a picture here why people are competitive, because lack of job. All right, wealth opportunities is very little. So now people fighting for, even is a normal job, people fighting for it. That's why they become so competitive. If you are working right now, don't you think you I don't want you to think you escape from this, right? Because if you're working right now, you still get competition, because all your colleagues, they want to maintain their job, right? So if somehow they feel that you are like they're threat to them, they're going to take some action on you, right? A lot of office politics. Yeah, that is one sign as well. Okay. Now, the question here is, are you good enough or not? Are you skillful enough? All right, to actually so-called compete with all these rivals. If you are, you're fine. But if you are someone lazy, you don't know much, you're not skillful, you just get by every day, like this, then you have issue in 2024. Okay. Now, from a bigger scale here, we look at it could be a drop in consumer spending, right? When consumer spend less, don't you think it actually damages the economy? All right. So you might say, hey, Iverson, how do you actually look at this? In BaZi study, spending element is raw wealth, RW. Yeah, raw wealth. Yeah, is the ability to spend. It's a shopping element. If you have it in your chart, means that you have one great talent, shopping. Okay. But now we are not looking at your chart. We look at the overall macro chart here. So do you see any raw wealth element in the whole chart? No. Right. So which means that people become more what? Pessimistic. No one buying. So if no one buying, right, don't you think it's a problem? Right? If the company cannot make money, they cannot hit the sales target, what is the first thing they do? Cutting costs. They might involve firing people, right? Because they still have overhead to maintain every month, right? So therefore, this is also a sign, yeah, that someone say, oh, we are able to maintain my job. Here indicate that there's a chance, yeah, that they'll go through a mass firing or retrenchment in 2024. Okay, when I mentioned 2024, it started on 4th of February, right? Not 1st of January. Yeah, some of you probably is new here because in Chinese solar calendar, the new year transit on 4th of February. Okay, so this is also one of the things you can look into. And then now, one more thing here I want you to look at is, if you look at the chart here, this pillar, the month pillar, actually clashing this pillar, the hour. Okay, clashing means that instability. And then the day pillar, this one also clash with the year pillar. Okay, this kind of clash in technical term they call heaven and earth clash, 天黑地冲. So this indicate market instability. The fall of giants. Giants mean big company will happen next year. Next year means after February 4th, 2024. Okay. So yeah, Rina Guo say that, okay, I already have a mass layoff, right? Yes, 30%. Wow. Okay, so this keep coming. Yeah, so in overall, if you look at the chart here, if you're in a position of, surviving and struggling, this might not be the best chart for you. Okay, but what if you're in thriving? Is it a good chart, guys? If you're in a thriving state, is it a good chart? Yes, it is. Now you can do what? A lot of things is cheap right now. Yeah, if you're in a position to buy, to acquire, yeah, this is the best time for you. Yeah, so yeah, because you have staying power, right? Yeah, so now yeah, therefore the chart is not entirely bad. The question here is which position are you in? So, but if you say, oh, Iverson, I'm still in struggling or I'm still surviving, what can we do with it? Yeah, so the next question here is, yeah, what can we do? I would say that overall, this is what my mentor told me, right, about wealth creation. He told me that there are three things you must be good at. Okay, you must have the first one here, you must have the right mindset. Yeah, your mindset has to be a correct mindset. You're someone proactive, you're someone you don't blame others, you have basically a positive. And then the second one here, you must have the right skill. Yeah, you must know in the period 9 world, what are the right skill you should acquire. And the third thing here is the right offering. Are you offering what people wanted right now? If you have the right mindset, you have the right skill and the right offering, you are become unstoppable in period 9. Okay, this is a long-term game. Yeah, if we have more time, we talk about these three things. But let's focus on 2024 first, right? Because nowadays some people cannot wait, right? It's not a long-term planning. What we can do in 2024 first. So I would like to share with you about wealth in detail here. Let me show you this chart, what I'm going to talk about today. Do you see this? Dumb money and smart money. Okay, if you have a choice, I wanted to ask you first, if you have a choice, which one you want? You cannot have both. You only have one choice, either one. Dumb money or smart money? Okay, all right, great. Some of you say dumb, some of you say smart. Okay, there's no right or wrong. I just want to know the public preference here. Okay, all of you here have different preference here. Great. Okay. So it seems like more people choose the dumb money. Okay, so let's start with dumb money first, shall we? Okay, so this is something that we can actually look from the astrology chart, right? People talk about wealth, right? But there's actually there are two kinds of wealth here. So dumb money. All right, so let's start with that first. If you look at the dumb money, yeah, so dumb money here is very simple, right? First of all, do you want to know whether your child got dumb money or not? Okay, but let me explain to you first what is dumb money means. What does it signifies? Dumb money means First of all, it's not lottery. Okay, if you think dumb money is about lottery, yeah, you're wrong. Okay, dumb money means that it's because you in the right place at the right time, with the right people, and then you get certain information that if you act on it, you suddenly can make some money or a lot of money, depends on your capacity, right? Something that you didn't plan for, something you didn't initiate. For example, like I think a few years back, I have a lunch with my good friend, and then during the meeting, basically I just want to catch up with him, right? But during the meeting, in the middle of the conversation, suddenly someone called him about a stock, right? And then after the whole conversation, I asked my friend, "What are you talking about?" And then he told me that certain stocks that he want to invest in. So, and I just follow. All right, that time I say, okay, since you say it's good, I follow. And then I make like 4 times profit. Yeah, 4 times. So time four my capital. Yeah, is it dumb money, guys? Right? So because I don't plan to do that. I don't even know there's an investment opportunities there. Yeah, from there I just want to catch up with my friend, and suddenly things just fall in place. Okay, great. Yeah, but think about this. If that time I'm not in a position to invest, we are able to actually benefit from the dumb money? No, right? You must be ready first. Even you have dumb money luck, which in fact I'm going to share with you later, whether to check your chart, whether you have dumb money in 2024. But I want you to know you must be in that position first, right? To receive the dumb money. So now, for example, like in business, yes, let's talk about pre-pandemic time. Some companies that manufacture face masks. Okay, they just do it for those people that fall sick or they don't want to infect others, right? If they caught influenza, the kind of thing. But when pandemic strike, don't you think the demand for face masks is surging? All right. So therefore, don't you think this company can make a lot of money? Yes. Okay. So did he plan for this? No. Right? He just be in the right moment of history. And then I do this. Now everyone need it. Yeah, the demand is high. They can make a lot of money. Is this dumb money? All right. Did he plan for this? No, he didn't plan for this. All right. So, but suddenly this company can become like multi-millionaire. Have you seen a lot of people that are super rich if they sell masks? They are not the one, they are not the distributor type, they are the manufacturer. That is dumb luck. Okay. So the keyword here is you don't see it coming. You don't plan for it. Yeah, it just favors you that way. Okay. So, and for example, like you bought a house and you don't know, you just bought a house because you like it. But a few years later, this is part of the township planning, a very important district in the town. Therefore, the price actually increased triple or 10 times. That is the money. All right. So therefore, now do you guys know what is dumb money means? Yeah, basically the keyword here is you don't plan for it, but somehow in the right moment, yeah, you get those opportunities. All right, that is dumb money. How about smart money then? Yeah, smart money basically is your hard work. You earn money from your hard work, your skill. Yeah, because now the reason your parents send you to school, so you actually learn certain skills, right? Or certain knowledge. So you can make money. That is smart money. And smart money revolve around like skill, your talent, planning. So something you plan, right? You say, okay, this year I want to have increment of 25%. You plan for it. So you work harder, you learn more stuff. That is smart money. Okay. It requires you to actually use your energy and time to get it. Okay. So don't you think smart money also important? Yes, it is. Yeah, because therefore, how do people train themselves to get more smart money? They educate themselves. All right. So now let me ask you, how much money you set aside for education every year? Yeah, how much money you set aside? Some people say no, right? They don't set any money. They thought that their education ends the moment they graduated from university or college. Yeah, so but one consistent thing or consistent traits I discover among all the successful people is they keep learning. Yeah, to them, learning is not, they don't stop. Okay, so they keep improving themselves. That's why they're successful. They don't need to learn, but they still continue to learn, right? So for me, I keep reminding myself, I want to spend like 15% of my annual income dedicated for education, right? You might think, Iverson, oh, I go to learn parts and all those things. Yes, it's one part of it. But I also learn about finance. I learn about investment. I learn about artificial intelligence. Yeah, all these things also important, right? Yes, I'm a parts consultant, but I still learn parts, but so there are so many things. Because if you don't have this, you cannot see a holistic approach. How can help someone become better? Right. So my goal here, I don't want to be a parts master or parts professor. That is not my goal. Okay. I hate remembering all the text, but I want to be an effective parts user that can create results. How many of you here align with me on this? All right. So if you want all the technical, they read all the poems. I don't think I want to read. I still want to enjoy my life, you know. So the way I approach metaphysics is more practical, more pragmatic in that sense. Yeah, where I aim for results. Yeah, because do you know that all the formulas you learn, some of them actually is very useful, and some of them might is least useful. So I need to choose. So that's my approach in learning parts. So, and therefore, this is what I use. So, and then later on, I discover, hey, parts they are dumb and smart money. Now, you understand they are dumb and smart money. Let me teach you how do you discover whether you have dumb money luck in 2024 or not. Do you want to know this? Type the word yes if you want to know this. Yeah, let's start with dumb money. Dumb money is more fun. Okay. Okay. So dumb money. Yeah. Remember just now I told you that in 2024, the wealth element is water. Okay. It's already set that the element is water for 224. And then this element changes every year. But for 224, the wealth element is water. So in order for you to locate whether you have dumb money, which means are you aligned with the energy for 2024, is the water element. So you need to check your barter chart whether do you possess water elements or not. Okay, now check your chart. Yeah, see how check whether you have this water element. So now some of you are beginner here. You might asking how do I check this, right? First of all, you need a barter chart. Okay, on screen. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so now this chart here, there's so many information here. For if you're a beginner, I think it's a bit hard for you to comprehend everything within under a very short time right now. So I make it easier for you. I want you to scroll down, yeah, your parts chart. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, let me show as shown on the screen. If you scroll down your parts chart, you'll go through the month, and then finally you reach to this page. Okay, so I want you to look at the 5 structures. Do you able to locate this section in your parts chart? Type the word yes. Okay, great. So some of you say, is it gui or ren? No need to care whether it's gui or ren. Okay, so I just want to check whether water element exists in your chart or not for 2024. So right now, step number 1, you need to know where is this section located. I think most of you found this. You just need to scroll to the bottom left. You found this section here. So now, since 2024 wealth elements are relates to water element, so now I want to look at the water position. So for your chart, maybe the water on other corners of this radar chart, right? So look, first of all, locate water first. So how do you know you got water in 2024? It's very simple. Do you realize that underwater there are 2 dots here? One comes from the beige diagram, the natal chart, and then another one comes from the purple diagram. I want you to refer to the purple diagram because now we are looking at 2024. Ignore the beige diagram. Okay, so now let's use this chart here as example here. For water element, I mean, how much this person have using the purple diagram? Roughly. Is the chart clear enough on your screen? Okay, yes, around 40%. Okay. Is it good at 40%? Okay. If you are so only, right? Yeah. So what do I consider a good dumb money? At least you must hit at least 60%. And I'm lenient enough. All right. Last time I say 90%. Okay. Nowadays, yeah, 60% is considered super good. All right. So some of you ask 63. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long you're above 60%, you have dumb luck in 2024. A good one. Okay, 60%. Now, how many of you have this? At least you're 60%. Type the word yes in the chat box. Okay, great. Nice. Okay. So some of you ask what to do. You do nothing. All right. Because remember the essence of dumb luck, you don't plan for it. If you plan for it, you act on it, that one is considered smart money. Make sense? Okay, so you just enjoy life, talk to your friends, meet new people, who knows, right? The next person you're gonna meet could be someone that can transform your life. Okay, just relax. Okay, does not mean you're going to resign. Okay, some of you say, oh, I'm going to resign tomorrow. No, no, no. Okay, this is extra, guys. Okay, calm down, calm down. Okay, in Cantonese, we call this lan jing dit. Okay, yeah, it just means that you might maybe you overheard a conversation, or you meet a new person that can give you some advice that transform your life. Okay, if you don't have it, don't worry. Don't depress yet. There are so many things I'm going to share today. Do you guys have time today? Right, I'm going to share you a lot of contents here. Yeah. So do you want more contents? Type the word yes. Do you have energy or not to go through all this? Okay, great. Since you say yes, I'm going to share you more. Don't worry. Yeah, some of you already start to depress. Don't worry. Delay. Can you delay your depression first? You only go to depression stage after you go through today program first, because there are so many techniques you can use, right? So only after you go through the whole content today and then you found that nothing for me, then I allow you to be depressed. Right now, can you hold it and delay it first or not? Hit the pause button right now. Okay, good, nice. Okay, so that is the dumb money. Yeah, so remember, dumb money means you don't plan for it. Yeah, if you plan for it, it's already a smart money. So cool. So now let's talk about smart money for 2024, shall we? If you don't have the dumb money, it's fine, right? There's so many ways to make money. The only bad thing about dumb money, you cannot control it, right? If you are using smart money, you have the skill, right? You can survive despite it's a good year or bad year, isn't it, guys? Do you agree? Right? If you're a good chef, you being fired from the restaurant you're working for, the restaurant that you're working for, if you are a good chef, don't you think you can make money no matter where you are, right? Yeah, therefore smart money is important, because dumb money always rely on luck. For example, like if you're a mass manufacturer, you make money during pandemic time, during COVID time, but what if it's end? Of course, your business will dip, right? The profit will dip. And I seeing that, right? So many of them, because nowadays people don't use a lot of masks that they used to be. But it's okay, right? They make a lot of money during that time, but it's not sustainable. But you have a right skill that can help people, then you can earn consistent income. This leads us to the smart money. Now, how do you check? Yeah, how do you check whether you have this smart money or not? So let me share with you. First of all, I'm going to tell you the way to look for smart money is to look at the animal sign. Okay, the animal sign, because the animal sign is represent action. So now I want to show you the animal sign first. All right, for a smart money. There you go. Okay. So now don't look at your chart first. Even though I cannot see you from video, I know what you do right now, right? You're starting to look at your chart. Don't. Yeah, let me give the instruction first. Yeah, don't be too happy if you see this, all right? It might be a bad news for you. So now, if you look at this, there is someone already asked what pillar. I haven't teach you how to read it yet, guys. What I'm just showing you is the 4 animal signs that under the smart money group in 2024. And this will change. Okay. All right. So now, first one is dragon. Yeah. Dragon is one. I know a lot of people say, wow, it's a grand deal, but it still come with our smart money star. And then the second one is dog. A lot of people think dog having the verse in 2024. No, it's a money star as well. And the third one is ox. And then the fourth one is rat. Okay, now, how do we actually check from the chart? So take out your chart again, your barter chart again, take it out. And then I want to show you where to look for this. There are 5 areas you need to look for this. All right, is it in the year, month, day, hour, or the luck filler? See how many you have. You need not to have all the animal signs I show you just now. Do you have at least one or not? Okay, yeah. The reason I show this slide is to undepress you, okay? Because some of you depressed just now, right? Happy now? Okay, so you have 1, so you have 2, is fine. Great. Yeah, these are the great money star you have. Cool. Nice. So some of you still depressed because they don't have dumb money, and then they don't have smart money. Okay, all right. Later, yeah, there might be more things you can use later on. But right now, I want to look at this. Yeah, this is for 2024. By the way, I need to re-emphasize this is not forever chart. Okay, this is annual reading techniques for 2024. So now let's talk about those having this, right? If you have this, what you should do if you have smart money. Don't you think you need to upgrade your skill, right? Education is your priority this year. So this year, take less holiday. If your goal, you want to make money, because the harder you work, the luckier you become. Yeah, smart money is something you can control. If you're dumb money, you depends on luck, right? So if you're using smart money, remember, yeah, the harder you work, the luckier you become. Yeah, this not apply to everyone, right? A lot of people also very hardworking, but they cannot make money. But if you have this smart money star, this energy supporting you in 2024. Okay, all right. So you look back all this sign here in this. Let me show you back the animal sign. Okay, there you go. Yeah, dragon, dog, ox, and rat. Only this for smart money for this year. Okay, all right. Now don't worry. The more you have, the more luckier you become if you work. What if you have this smart money animal sign, but you do nothing? You watch Netflix every day at home. Yeah, you wasting it. Yeah, might as well you give it to someone else. You airdrop to your friend, okay? Yeah, you don't use it, right? So this is the one that uh is wasted, basically. All right. So therefore, and if you're wondering, I got chance to have increment or promotion, you have this 4 animal sign, your chances are much more higher. Okay. So, but as you know, smart money, to activate it, it require your energy. It require your time. It require your skill. If you're not willing to put any effort to it, this star won't get activated. Yeah, you're not entitled to have more money. Yeah, unless you do something. All right. Okay. So, and this is the part that you can discover from the chart. Okay, so far, do you find this information useful? I don't want you to just read it for yourself. I want you to read it for your family members, your friends, or if you're doing a coaching, you're the partner coach, probably you can add this layer to your client, right? They have something to think about and plan for. Okay, nice. Okay, good to see that all of you here like this piece of information. You know what? Because the more responsive you are, the more happier I will become. And because of that, I will share more information. Yeah, that is my weakness. Okay, nice. Okay, I see. So it hit my quota already. Yeah, so many thank you here. Great, great, great. You guys are smart. Okay. Okay, cool. So once we know this information, I want to actually focus on the other group, the third group just now. They are quite depressed right now, and then they don't have dumb money. they don't have smart money, and probably right now they start hating me as well, and then they regretted to attend today's webinar because they were happier before. Now, after listen to Iverson, so many things goes wrong, then they say, what can I do? Okay, can I talk to this group of people first, right? To help you to overcome this. Do you want to learn how? Okay, I won't tell you something bad that don't have solution. Okay, now that dumb money just now is I would say is a more on traditional reading. Yeah, but we also can add in a period 9 technique to it because we're entering period 9, right? So there are one more animal sign that belong to the smart money. Additional. Do you want to know this? Okay, this will not applicable if it's still in period 8. But since 2024 is the starting point of period 9 already, then I'm going to show you right now is this 2 sign. But actually it's only one. Because the dragon already belong to the smart money, right? But in 2024 plus period 9 reading, dragon and rooster also part of the smart money. Okay, so if those don't have just now, you don't have any of the 4 animal sign, do you have a rooster or not? Okay, yeah. Why these 2 element here is belong to period 9? Because these 2 element has the ability to attract attention in period 9. In period 9, attention is the new currency. If you can command the flow of attention to you, you make a lot of money. And it's already happening right now. Agree? A lot of influencer or key opinion leader, they make much more money than a CEO in a company. Do you guys know about this? Right? They can easily make like, 100K per month. And yet they still have time to post what they drink, what they eat in a cafe to their Instagram account. Right? So how many of you here, you aspire to promote yourself to gain more followers, to become a key opinion leader? Or someone that you want to spread your brand, build your brand on awareness on social media. If you have a dragon and rooster, you can convert. You have the opportunities to convert branding into money. Basically, I'm talking about brand monetization. All right, if you have any of this, yeah, these 2 stars have this ability to draw attention to them in 2024. If you don't do it now, when? Okay, so when I say 2024 plus period 9, this is applicable for 2024 only with additional period 9 information inside. Okay, this is not applicable for the next 20 years. Do you guys understand? All right, so next year, what is the animal sign? Next year, you'll attend my webinar again. I'm going to tell you that. All right, so I think it's a bit premature to want to know what is happening in 2025. Yeah, make sure this year is the best year first. If this year you make it the best year ever, automatically 2025 will be a great year. Okay, the whole game here is to make the present better than yesterday. Okay, cool. So now you have a new member in the game, rooster. So you need to check your chart whether you have this rooster or not. Now, after all said and done, how many of you here still don't hit any of the criteria just now? Type the word me. Wow, so many of you. Okay. You see the chat box, so many of you, right? Okay, if that's the case, then this one require intensive treatment. Okay. Can I show you some intensive treatment? Yeah, you can, at least you can do something on it. Do you want to learn this? Okay, all right. How about learn this for free? Even better, right? I hope that this New Year gift can help you to cheer you up. Okay, let's say now you don't have the dumb money, you don't have the smart money even. Then one way you can actually turn around this is you can use Qi Men. Yeah, Qi Men can come to the rescue. How many of you heard about Qi Men before? Type the word me if you heard about a system called Qi Men Dunjia. in Cantonese is pronounced as Kei Mun Ton Kap. Okay, so you learn from me. Okay, great. So now for those start about to cry, okay, now may I show you this first? Yeah. How I can show you a way to supercharge your wealth luck in 2024. Right? Since BaZi will not able to give you the energy you wanted, seek from Qi Men, seek from somewhere else. Okay, that is the goal here. So even you have the animal sign just now, you still can use this, by the way. All right. So if you don't have, then this will be your saving grace here. So what can you do here? So in Qi Men, one of the ability is they're able to download energy, okay, or vibration. Yeah, depends on how you call it, right? You get some people call this frequency, some people call this energy, some people call this chi, or vibration, whatever. Yeah, it's a form of energy. You have the ability to download it. So in order to use Qi Men, you must understand this first. Okay. You attract what matches your energy frequency. Yeah, this is the principle of universe. Let me repeat again. You attract what matches your energy frequency. So some people ask me why they keep attracting petty people in their life, because your energy frequency is matching petty people frequency. That is the reason. It's not a nice answer to hear from me, but this is the cause of it, right? So therefore, how do you stop attracting these toxic people in your life? It's not changing company. Yeah, is about raising your vibration energy. Then you start to attract different people in your life. You think differently, and therefore you attract different outcome. Guys, okay. So therefore, the good thing about Qi Men here is you can download a different energy based on by just facing different direction. Okay, so let me bring out first right now the Qi Men chart for 2024. Okay, this is a chart for 2024. To a beginner, this is like, what is this, right? This totally flaws you, right? It's fine. I'm not expect you to understand any of this information here. I'm just telling you, this is a chart that gives us an information, what kind of frequency available in 2024. Right? So how many type of frequency here? 8 types of frequency. Why is 8? Because there are 8 direction. Okay. Now let me circle all the direction here. So this 2024 chart, so which means that this energy available for 2024 only. There's an expiry date for this. So, and if you know Qi Men, you know which box you can tap to. Depends on what you want. But today, our webinar, we want to talk about wealth, right? So we're going to focus on wealth. So I already chose this for you. Is the northeast direction. You see a northeast here? Okay, so now I haven't teach you how to do this yet. Now we are still in the process to find out which frequency that we can use. So since I selected northeast, so let me zoom in. All right, it's the same chart. Let me show again. This chart here, I'm going to zoom in into the northeast box. All right. So now I zoom in here already. So now, why I choose this one? Because in Qi Men study, when you have an ambassador means salary. How many of you here are professionals? You don't have your own business, but you're working for a company, right? So ambassador is a great start. You have this could represent increment, could represent bonus, could represent incentive. So that's the one here. And live door represent profit. How many of you are business owner or freelance, or you have a side gigs? Okay, business owner, all right, okay, or self-employed even, or entrepreneur, all right. So this star relates or represent profit. Okay, the ambassador represents salary, the live door represent profit. Okay, and then now, do you see a chief here? Yeah, chief is a multiplier, or you can call this 10x. So which means when you see a chief in the same box, when we say salary is ambassador, it means a lot of increase in terms of salary. Okay, it's a huge increase. So the chief also with the live door, since live door represent profit, this energy actually help you to attract a lot of profit. Do we like this? Yeah, because no matter where the chief is, the moment you land into the same box, it's sort of like multiplier, or you can call this the 10x. We like this. Okay, now, how about this rainwater here? Rainwater, if you study the characteristic of a rainwater, it represents business acumen style. All right, that think like an entrepreneur, they think like a businessman. Okay, don't you think it's cool, right, to have this? Okay, so this is the year chart. So even you are a professional, right? If you think or you work like an entrepreneur, yeah, you might get the most increment and bonus, right? Now you think like a boss. We like that. And then someone of you here might point out, but Iverson, this is DE, right? Devil emptiness. But don't worry, because there's a hot star here. This will nullify the DE. So which means it's fine, it neutralize. So now, do you like this box or not? After I explain to you, do you like this? Okay, all right, great. If you like this box here, let me tell you what to do. Yeah, remember the direction is northeast. Your goal here is to download this piece of energy. So I want you to sit down. Yeah, this one you only can do it after 4th of February 2024. Yeah, because this is the new year energy, right? So remember, but now I'm telling you first, so we can practice first. You can rehearse on this first. So there are 5 steps. Okay, first step, you need to sit down and back to the northeast direction. Yeah, this can apply to everyone. Yeah, because this is a yearly energy chart. Okay, sit down, back to the northeast direction. When you back to the northeast, basically you're facing southwest. Okay, depend which one is convenient to you, it's the same thing. So back to the northeast direction. You can be anywhere in the house, it's fine. Second step, you need to relax. Okay, you need to relax first, and then you can actually take a few deep breaths to calm yourself. And then the third step here is ask what you want. Right? If you don't know what to ask, means that you are not clear what you want, then you cannot do this. All right. A lot of people say I want to have a great destiny. Then I ask them, what is the definition of great destiny? They don't know. All right. So you need to make clear, because the third step here is you ask what you want. And once you do that, fourth step here is you feel that it already happened. Yeah, I mean, in your mind, the whole cell of your body, your whole imprint of energy, feel it already happened. Fourth step. And finally, the last step here is write down the 3 things you're going to do immediately to get you closer to your goal. The 5th step. Once you do this, then you are in the position to download this energy to you. Okay, I know some of you already have your own destiny chart. I would say ignore your destiny chart. Yeah, this technique you need not to combine with your own destiny chart, because you are purely using the natal or the annual Qi Men energy. You guys understand? Right? Because I saw in the conversation, and now some people ask, how about my destiny chart got this? No. You don't even take that into consideration. Okay, just purely use this chart. And then some of you ask, right, is it for everyone? Yes, it's for everyone. Okay, except your pet. I haven't tested it on pet yet. Yeah, but if you're more adventurous, you can do this. But so far, this one is more human. Okay, so if you're human, then you can use this. All right, cool. Okay, some of you say, do it every day? Yes, of course, right? Yeah, it's like taking bath, right? So if you want to do this, you're serious about this, do this part. Is it easy? And I know that some of you here, you might have this difficulties to actually ask what you want, right? You can start with something like, wealth flows into me effortlessly, bringing abundance and freedom. Yeah, you have this kind of thing. So as you know, yeah, how about I send you the exact word, so you can just read it out loud. How about that? Right. So the team already sent this to the Telegram channel. You should already receive it. Okay. Nice. Okay. How many of you here don't oh, so many of you here already my subscriber. Okay, great, great, great. So if some of you are new here, yeah, let me send you this one. Okay, this is my Telegram channel. It's free. Yeah, you can join anytime. And when you get connected to it, you can enjoy all the contents I share. All right, so it's an app, right? You just download Telegram app and then you search for Iverson, or you can scan the QR code here or the link given as shown on the screen. Yeah, this will get you connected to my Telegram channel. And that's where I share a lot of metaphysics content. Sometimes it's a funny one, sometimes it's a serious one. Okay. Yeah, the funny one is how to get fat, or how to what is a fat animal sign. Yeah, that one is a bit funny. Okay. Or trivial. Yeah, but some of them are serious. Okay. Do you got this? Right? Do you like the information there? Okay, so that you just read out loud, right? So you say that the each day I'm stepping into life of financial freedom and abundance. Yeah, just read out loud. Okay. I release all resistance, yeah, to attracting wealth and embrace what is abundance, and I can attract towards me. So Katie go ask, do we need to read it out loud of the 7 step? No, right? If you can just read it out internally, right, it's fine. Yeah, the whole game here is about the importance is you feel it. It's not whether you read out loud or not. All right. Important is when you see the word, you read the word, you feel it internally. Because when you feel it, you form energy. Okay. If you just read out loud but you don't feel it, yeah, you need to do that again. Okay. Is this useful? And on the diagram I sent you on the Telegram channel, I also listed the expiry date as well, right? The validity dates there. Follow that one. Okay. Yeah, back to the northeast direction. So this hopefully can help those people just now that don't have this the dumb and the smart money. And now we have something to work on, right? It's achievement. Okay, so from the document, I also mentioned there are the powerful animal sign is tiger and ox, right? So if you have tiger or ox in your partner chart, right? So you are more attuned to this energy. If you don't have, you still can do it. All right. So that one is I just give you extra information for you to use on. Okay, cool. Do you like this piece of information using Qi Men? Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, do you want more information? More? Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, cool. So I see so many compliment here. Good, good, good. Now, let's move on, right? So, but for this Qi Men, I want you to do it every day if you can. If you're serious enough, you're going to do it every day. If you're not serious, you keep asking how many times. Like, no. Every day, make the key the secret here is about consistency. Okay, you want to wire this energy into you, but remember, yeah, you can start from 4th of February to get the full effect. Now, probably you get like maybe 20 to 30%, but it's still good. But you want to get the full effect is after February 4th. Okay. Okay. Kwan asks anytime, please. Anytime. Right? Because I used to make a joke to everyone, you do it 3 times after food, as if like you're taking medication. Sometimes it's just for the sake of pulling someone's legs, so I do that. But actually, anytime. Yeah, Qi Men does not, because this is a year chart. Year chart are not bound by date or time. If you're using an hour chart, then the specific hour is important. Because the chart I share with you is a year chart. Year chart, the good things about year chart, even you do it wrongly, there are no side effect. Happy now? Yeah, because year chart is safe, the energy is stable. Yeah, when you are in the expert level, you use the hour chart, yeah, then that one you might need to pay attention. that one you might need some guidance to do it. But the year chart, even you totally face the wrong direction, no problem. Yeah, because year chart, the energy is whole year, the energy is stable. The worst part, if you do it wrongly, means nothing happened only. That's it. Happy now? So that's why for beginner, I always advise them to start with the year chart first. Okay, cool. Nice. So now for example, like if you want to ask for increment, like Patricia Chan, right? So if you want to ask for increment, then the 7 days before the event take place, I mean, you can manifest more, right? Yeah, so yeah, you can do it that way as well. Yeah, after food, after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, and after supper. Okay, do that. Nice. Okay, now let's move on. Um, can I share about this part here? Career and business breakthrough in 2024. You want to learn this? Okay, so for this one is I want you to take out your party chart again. Yeah, your party chart right now. And then I want you to look at this part here. Okay, this part here is the month pillar. The month pillar, I want you to look at this box here. This box represents your job that you're doing right now if you're professional. And if you're a business owner, it could represent your business, or it could be your side gig. So, or any form of way or methods to make money is belong to here. Okay. And this box also represent your net worth as well. All is in this box here. So now I want you to know that this box is super important. And occasionally, some people might have different animal sign. And as you know, maybe you guys just type in what animal sign you found in this your month box. Type in the chat box right now. Okay, great. So, and you know, just so you know that in 2024 is the year of dragon. Right? It's a year of dragon. So, which animal sign clash with dragon? Dog. Okay. So now, how many of you here, you discover that you have a dog in the chart? You have the dog in the chart in the month pillar. Okay, so now you know there's a clash. I think you heard about it, right? But I want to give you a proper context of this. Okay, so wow, so many of you here have the dog. Okay, so if the dog in the chart, which means that there will be a clash. Technical term, we call this a clash. So basically, it means that there's a change happening. So the change happening on what? Related to love or health or your work or your career. Of course, it's career and work, right? So, and now, how many of you here don't like the change? Okay, so how many of you don't like the change? A lot of us don't like the change. When you say you don't like change, you're also saying that you don't want your destiny to become better. Right? Because when you say you want a better life, it will not just happen that way, right? Some changes require. And all of us have our own timetable when that change happened. So if now is the change, right? Don't you think it's a time to discover a new opportunities? Yes. So therefore, there are two ways to manage this. Either you initiate the change or you let the change happen to you. Which one you prefer? Of course, we initiate the change, right? So we can actually control the change. So a lot of people say, I don't like change, but do you know that all of us here actually are changing every single day, where we are getting older? Yeah, you just don't observe it from naked eye, but it's happening. So I would say that changes is automatic. It will change anyway, but progress is intentional. So do you intend to become better or not? Yeah, so let me repeat again. Change is automatic. Progress is intentional. You might need to write this down. All right. So do you intend to make progress during the change or not? Yeah, that is the key. Yeah, to actually benefit from this. Because every time you have a clash in the chart, it means that you reach the boiling point of something, or a tipping point, if you will, or maybe you have a feeling that I had enough already, right? No more this. I can't take this anymore, or that's a breaking point. Yeah. So if it's up to those who have the dog in the chart, yeah, you probably already have this feeling already. Super stressed, right? Or you say, I had it enough already. So that is how you feel. How many dog in a month? Type the word me. Let me see. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is the time for you to change. If not, you're not going to change for your whole life, right? So therefore, I want to know every time you see a clash, you also get courage in return. So somehow this year, whatever you don't dare to do for the last few years, when you have a clash with the dog, somehow this year you're going to actually do it. Good. All right. So it's a year of courage. I like this. Okay. Now, once you actually have this, then you need to plan already. The change will come. I'm telling you, right? A lot of people think, oh, I can combine the rooster. No, don't. That one is your imagination. Okay. On paper, it looks like a combination, but actually it's not. You cannot combine the clash away, right? It's whether you can benefit from it or you keep blaming the chart. Okay. So now, if you have the dog in the month, it's about career. I'm not going to talk about the year, day, and hour for this, but I want you to know, because we're talking about money. So this is a great time to think about what you want to do next. Initiate the change. Learn a new skill. Yeah, very likely your skill you're having right now will become obsolete soon. So you need to do something about it. Okay. So, and the change very likely might happen during April or October in 2024. Yeah, these are the 2 months, or the breaking point. Yeah, so these are the 2 months because it's a dragon and a dog month. Yeah, it's sort of like overlay clash. So these are the 2 months very likelihood it will happen. Okay. So now, how many of you here you don't have the dog in the month? Type the word me. Okay, great. So can you benefit even you don't have the dog in the month? Do you want to learn how? Right? Pazi is about using Pazi, right? Yes. If you don't have the dog in your chart in the month, I want you to actually go around, meet people, important people, whoever, that have the dog in their chart, especially business owner. All right, they have the dog in their chart in a month, of course. And then you're going to tell them, you're going to propose them how to make their business better, right? Because when a business owner have the dog in their month, they're already thinking about changing, about transforming their business. They want a new ideas. They want a new paradigm or a new revenue model. If you're ready, let's say you're good in generating leads, now you have a new business to do. All right, make sense? Right, this is what I do as well, right? I see, oh, this person have dog, right? Yeah, this person desperately need change. If you are a person of value, you have knowledge on it, then this person will find you beneficial. That's how you get business. That's how you found partnership. If everything is good, they won't need you. Agree or not? Right? Why they should share their profit with you. But in the time in need, now you're the hero that saved the day. Yeah, that's how you build. Okay, guys? Understand this? So this is one of the technique I shared with my client as well. How do you benefit from this? Okay, now let me share you one more thing here, right? Just now I'm thinking, should I share this? But I decided to share anyway. If you, that one just now, the dog in the month is a clash, right? So there are one thing called super clash. Okay, let me show you. Do you want to know super clash or not? Okay, yeah, since you asked, let me show you. This is just the normal clash. Super clash is looks like this. All right. So not only you have the dog in the month, on top is a Wu Earth, something like this. Now you check your chart, only the month, you need to have both, right? You cannot say I only have one. No. To fulfill this criteria, you need to have a Wu Earth on top, the Wu Earth on top of here, and then you need to have a dog at the bottom. Type the word me if you belong to this special club, because I need to unfriend you immediately. Just joking. Okay. All right. So if you have this, yeah, if you have this here, which means that this is like close to 99%. Okay, so you go to clash. So you better, yeah, you make the changes first. Turn around the business, total new idea, or maybe totally new role. If you have this, you will find yourself very pissed off this year. Okay, maybe you've been being patient so long. Finally, yeah, in Malay, the word is called ini kalila. If you're Malaysian, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, in translate into English, this is it. Okay, there'll be never firm as this moment. Okay, and then if you have a friend like that, don't piss them off. Okay, this time people like they're going through they're being pissed off 24/7. If you don't have, if discover your friend have this, don't laugh at your friend. You might end up being beaten by him or her. Because these are the person, they are, yeah, because they are so pissed off, they want to change, and all these things. A lot of energy inside of them. And then, yeah, so therefore you have this. If you come to me, you'll say, Iverson, should I change my job? I would say you should do it. Okay. If not now, then when? Now you have the courage, you have the confidence to do it. If you want to wait for another clash, you know how many years you need to wait? Another 12 years. Yeah, if you're working for others, right? Have you met or maybe have you actually heard some of your colleagues keep telling you they want to change their job, but after 10 years, they still stay in the same company? Have you met someone like this? Or maybe you are one of those people, right? So, but if you go through what I shared with you just now, ini kalilah, this is the time. This is it. Okay, Gis Lim say, how do we know we're suitable for it? No, it will be better if you make it better. Yeah, a lot of people ask, right? Why is the clash is a good or basically is you are the one decide whether it's a good or bad clash. For example, right now, there's a clash, you got fired from the company, good or bad. You have no money for the next 3 months. You're suffering. Good or bad clash? Tell me. Bad. Okay, and because of 3 months, finally you discover a new idea because you're so pissed off. You start a company and eventually become so big so you can acquire or buy out the company that fired you before. Now the clash become good or bad? Good, right? You see, right in the end is the follow up is the key, not the clash. The clash just set the direction. You are the bus driver, you're not the passenger. Okay? Yeah, because the clash is gonna happen. And you cannot get better if there's no clash or no change in your life. You know that. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is the part here. If you don't have the clash, then remember just now I'm telling you, yeah, what you need to do here is you need to meet people and then you have your proposal ready. Sure, I'm telling you, if you do your part right, they will buy your proposal. Why I'm telling you this? Because I do this all the time. I advise my client, they do this. So every year should got clash one. Like next year, 2025 is a snake year, right? What clash with snake? Is a pig. Their planet. They will need you. Okay? All right. Nice. Do you like this piece of information? Okay, cool. So now, okay, thank you. Thank you. So once you have this, I want you to note one thing here is, do you know that 95% of our individuals perform way below their parts capacities? Yeah, do you know that? A lot of people worry about clash and all those things, right? But the bigger problem or the bigger fish to fry is they don't even perform at the bare minimum level of what their parts are capable of, but they are keep distracting themselves with all this clash. Only if you build the fundamental become stronger, don't you think you don't even care about the clash? Guys, make sense here? Yeah, I want you to think bigger here. Yeah, you're not, I don't want to have the herd mentality or this year clash. That's what the 95% people do. All right. So I want you to know one thing here. The reason why people not performing, how do I get this percentage here, by the way, is because I'm a consultant. So I actually consult people almost every day, except holidays. So, and from there, I get a lot of sample to work with. And when I hear they're sharing, I discover 95% people that barely meet the minimum capacity of their partner. And the reason so is because most of us here, we tolerate, right? Some of you, you tolerate maybe disrespect. Someone disrespect you, you tolerate, you get more of disrespect, agree or not? Because you don't make a stand for yourself. So write this down. We get what we tolerate, right? If you can tolerate with 5,000 salary per month, you will always get 5,000. You won't change. Yeah, because you feel comfortable. So now the way to maximize your partner, to meet the full capacity of your partner, there are one thing you must do: raise your standard. Okay, telling you that I live at a higher level, higher standard. I need to push myself there. So what I want you to do, the solution here is, I want, if you can, become an apex player. Okay, apex means, I think you heard about apex predator, right? These are someone that who is at the top of their expertise in their industry. They are exceptionally skillful, or they accomplish a lot and very successful in what they do. Yeah, so this is the theme for period 9 for you. Okay, yeah, raise your standard. Because sometimes we keep worrying about the clash, everything, but you're internally also weak, right? So any little clash can just shut you down like that, right? But if you're strong, you're apex, you're the predator, you are the top, the king of the hill, all this clash, yeah, they don't really bother. They even forget that this year they got a clash. They like the clash even because they can do new things. Okay, and therefore the difference between someone, yeah, that is an apex player or a normal player is because of one thing. This also explains the difference between rich and poor is because their approach to life or their mindset is different. Let me tell you why. To reach financial freedom, a lot of people ask about financial freedom, right? So 95% of the people, remember I told you that haven't maxed their parts capacity, their whole entire focus on annual analysis, right? That's what they're focusing on, right? If it's good, they're happy. If it's not, then they are sad, right? So, but do you know what is the remaining 5% people do? Do they worry about annual analysis? No, right? So what they really care about, do you want to know what focus they are in? Because I work with a lot of business clients. All right, these are the big shot people. They are a business tycoon. They focus on this. Period 9. Yeah, these are the 5%, the top elite group of the elite. And why is like this? Because when you focus on annual analysis, you are thinking short term. All right, but if you are focusing on period 9, you're thinking about long term. Which one is better? If you focus on 2024, right, you sort of like living your fate to every year. Every year end, go to listen about what is good, what is bad for me. If it's good, I feel happy. You keep changing, right? If it's a bad, then you want to actually just slow down a bit. That's not the way to live. How stressful is that? Right? Because you don't even have a clear long-term direction. Make sense? Right? So if this is the case here, period 9 is long-term. So long-term means that I set a goal for the next 10 years, I want to achieve what? Even though in the between, there's some good year, bad year, it shouldn't affect them, right? They have different approach, but that direction is still the same because they know that all these are needed to create a better future. So now, I want you to think about this one. Right? You don't want to win a few battles only to lose the entire war. Right? If you just want to win few battles, you're focusing on short-term annual analysis. Right? You might win some here, but in the end, you lose the war. So the whole game here is, you want to actually look at the long-term approach. Okay, this is one we should focus on. If you're saying that you want to boost your financial, or you want to be financially free, this is the shift of the mindset is require you to do so. Okay, so how many of you here you want to know more how to actually create wealth during period 9, the long term? Type the word me. I want to know how many of you are interested. I need serious player, apex player. All right. If you want, I am decisive, I don't know, that one, then probably this might not be right for you. Okay. Okay. So now, since so many of you here, you're interested on financial freedom in period 9, let me show you this screen again. Yeah, the starting point of period 9 is already here. All right, the starting point 2024, and then this will last for 20 years. Some of you might thinking, right, what is this in store for me for period 9? You know that period 9 is a Li Gua, the fire is very strong. So these are the time, this fire is what I call the fire rain. I think you start to see the effect already, right? So what are the effects of the fire rain? Financial crisis, one over another. There's serious episode of this. Haven't you already see the sign? Yeah, if you follow me quite some time already, I've been talking about this like 3 or 4 years way back. All right, so now if you are the survival or you're struggling, yeah, this is the part that about financial crisis. Last time we talked about period 9, we talked about overall, but right now, I want to talk about purely on finance. Yeah, period 9 part here. So the next question people will ask is our destiny already predestined? It means that in terms of wealth capacity or how much money we make, what is your thought on this? If you think it's already predestined, type the word yes. If you don't think it's predestined, type the word no. Okay, all right. A lot of you say no, right? Okay, it's not predestined. So which means something you can do about it. But now, it's not easy to change, right? It's easy to teach people what they should change. But when it comes to ourselves, we always we keep justifying why we shouldn't do something. Agree or not? Right? So yes, we can change destiny, but it's not easy. But can I show you some techniques or I would say a cheat sheet that you can bypass some destiny influence so you can change for better? Because every time a period comes, yeah, there's always a chance about rebirth, reset, and rejuvenation. So, which means I want you to know in our destiny cycle, they are a portal. Yeah, when people talk about destiny transformation, there's a portal. Yeah, this transformation portal does not available 24/7, not every year, but certain year is open. Yeah, this is the time you can actually free from the boundary of your destiny for a short period of time before the portal close again. So the reason you learn Chinese metaphysics is to know which year the portal open. And then that is the year you kickstart the transformation process. Would you like to know which year is that? Type the word yes if you want to know this. Okay. Now let me show you. You can take a screenshot of this. Yeah, so the years of the portal openings these are the available years for you. I know some of them already passed, right? For example, during period 8, the portal opens 2 times, 1996, 2024. Okay, in period 9, the portal opened also 2 times, 2017, 2024. Okay, can you still use 2017? No. Okay, because it's already passed. So you can use 2024 and 2044 to reset your financial destiny. So now, let me share with you what I do here. Yeah, so I do it here, period 9. Some of you might think, right, hey, period 9 is start in 2024. Yeah, that is general information. But period 9 energy start from 2 parts. One is the early heaven, one is the later heaven. So my own experience, my own pursuit on this, I make the transformation in this year, 2017. Yeah, because I learned metaphysics, I know about this. I make changes in my life. Yeah, I actually quit from my job. Some of you follow me for quite some time. You know, 2017 is the time I start my own business. Right. And then I never stopped since. I make the changes in feng shui, so many things, because I know the portal is open that year. Okay. So, and then from there, I used to be someone broke. Yeah, I actually owe a lot of I accumulate a lot of debt, credit cards debt, because I like to buy stuff. I can spend more than what I earn, basically, because my raw wealth is out of control. So, and I take advantage of that year, yeah, to make the transformation. I use feng shui, I use BaZi, I use Qi Men, I use everything I could. And few years after that, I managed to turn around everything. Yeah, I bought myself my favorite car. I actually settled all the loan on my house, you know, to a point that right now I can, yeah, enjoy life. Yeah, and then give back, yeah, to society as well. So, and now, I actually document the process I did, yeah, in some of my video previously. But now let's not talk about me. Okay, the reason I'm telling you about my story, because I want you to know it's possible, it's working. I will not ask you to do something that I didn't do it myself. Yeah, that is my principle. So now looking at here, right, the only chance the portal will open again when? 2024, which means starting 4th of February 2024, the portal to reset your destiny. And then another one is you can wait until period 1, which is 2044. Okay. So now my question to you here is, which one you want to change? If you want to actually reset your financial destiny, yeah, you have a choice. Yeah, either 2024 or 20 years from now. If you miss 2024, 2025, you don't have the same effect anymore. All right, it's still period 9 though, but the portal of 100% transformation is limited. The portal already closed, and you need to wait for another 20 years for the Saturn and Jupiter alignment to align again that time. Okay, so now once we know this piece of information, how many of you here choose 2024? Type the word me. All right. Okay. So if you are actually want to make a change here, so I'm going to actually share with you the path moving forward. Yeah, because I know the window is opening. It benefited me before in 2017, and I want you to know, yeah, there's one available path for you to take. You can choose whether you want to take it or not, but can I just share with you? All right, for 2024. Okay. Now, so I actually because what I learned in 2017, I accumulate so many experience. There's a success, there's a failure, and then I have enough of content and formulas to help you to benefit from this destiny transformation from financial perspective. Okay, because I know that once your financial is stable, you have freedom, then you can free to do whatever you want, least problem to worry about. So therefore, I created a new program called Wealth Mastery in Period 9. Yeah, this is a program I just created recently, and I'm going to teach this program via live stream online, like what you're doing right now. using just that you have an internet connection, then you're able to actually learn from this. And the date here is 4th to 5th of May 2024. Okay, how many of you here? Some of you already enrolled. Is it how many of you already enrolled? Type the word me. All right, wow, so many of you here. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to see you on 4th or 5th of May 2024. But some of you probably the first time, and you are also interested to learn more. Or can I show you what is inside this program? All right, so this is our online program. I only teach this one because the portal only opened in 2024, right? And then if I need to teach again, I need to wait until 2044. I don't think all of you here want to wait that long, right? So therefore, if you're interested on this, some of you ask, hey, Iverson, what is the investment here? The investment here for this 2 days program here is 1097. Okay. So now you might, I don't want you to think about the investment first. I want you to know whether this is worthwhile for you. Yeah. So I also want to know whether you're suitable for this or not. So let me share with you what to expect here. So this is a new breakthrough program I'm going to offer to everyone during this program. Some of you might learn some period 9 program with me, but this one is entirely different because I'm going to focus on wealth, financial mastery. So this is the part here. So what I'm going to use here is a new content that I developed, is what I call the period 9 wealth blueprint 2.0. Yeah, this is what you're going to get in this 2 days program. So let me share with you a little bit about the framework of this period 9 wealth blueprint. So this period 9 wealth blueprint divide into 4 aspects. Okay, so I think that is important to everyone. I use this for myself and my client as well. So I see good result. The first one here is career mastery. Right? I don't think everyone want to be a business owner. Right? You just want to make money, have a stable career, you're not replaced by technology, right? You want to get increment, bonus, you want to have stability there. Yeah, some people like that. Then this is the one of the important core in this blueprint. We call this career mastery in period 9. The next one, some of you here, you intend to be an entrepreneur or business owner. Type the word me if that is your next goal. Right? Because the portal is opening, you want to take opportunities of this, then another important core in this blueprint is about entrepreneurial mastery. Yeah, but some of you still want to work, but you still want to create side gigs, right? You want to have a part-time business. This is for you. Yeah, it also suits you, right? How do you, and this one is about, so some of you these two, you might interested in. Okay, some of you here, you know that, you cannot work for the rest of your life, right? Some point you need to stop because you're getting old. So I think it's important to share with you some technique to increase your investment luck. Do you want this? Okay. All right. I think some of you are tribal, right? How to increase my luck? Of course, you still need to learn the investment knowledge from someone, but this part, the luck part, you cannot be teach. Right? Luck part is either you're given, you're not. Yeah, but metaphysics can help you to attract more luck when it comes to investment in period 9. Okay, and then finally, the last one here is self-mastery. You're not just about making money. You want to become a better person, right? More discipline, more happiness, fulfill, so you can make impact to your community or whoever you care for. Right? So don't you think self-mastery is important? No point you're making a lot of money, but you're always depressed. Right? Imagine that a life that is happiness, worry-free, you feel fulfilled, and you feel that you make a lot of impact. That part also you need to learn, because in period 9, why include this in? Because if you look at the chart of period 9, a lot of people will got depressed. All right. If you're a psychologist, you'll get a lot of good business in period 9, because a lot of people have mental sickness, anxiety, and they don't know how to deal with it. Yeah. So therefore, I include this part in this program as well. So now among these 4, which one you want? Which one you prefer? Because I intend to create this as a separate program at first. Which one you like the most? Yeah, let me hear your thoughts. Wow, some of you say, oh, okay. All right. So some of you investment. So yeah, so that case, instead of I should do it as a separate program, I decided to teach this in this wealth mastery program in period 9. So you get the best out of this 4, and it has to be personalized to period 9. And that's why I say it's a new content, not just generic information, how to improve career or entrepreneurship or investment. Has to be personalized to period 9. And the tool I'm going to use to support this 4 core component here is I'm using this system. I'm going to use BaZi, I'm going to use Feng Shui, I'm going to use Qi Men, I'm going to use Yi Jing and date selection. Because one system is not sufficient to create wealth in period 9. So because during my time 207, I also use all the 5. Okay. All right. Are you interested on this? Type the word yes if you're interested on this. Wow, so many. Great. Okay. So now, to give you one more good news here, there are more secret techniques, standalone techniques I add into the program along the way. So this is what I intend to do here. Right? Beside the 4 core thing here, how about you want to map out your 20 years roadmap in terms of wealth? Because period 9 consists of 20 years, right? So, and how about the divine master key to period 9 wealth? How about knowing your karmic wealth or what blocking your wealth energy? Yeah, it could be a karmic related reason, right? Sometimes it's not about your destiny chart, Therefore, if you try to figure out everything about your BaZi, you might be looking at the wrong place. It could be karmic related. Okay, so therefore you need Qi Men. So how about 2 comma feng shui secrets? 2 comma signifies 1 million, right? You want to write the digit of 1 million, there are 2 comma there. It's a metaphor of a millionaire feng shui secrets. Yeah, these are additional standalone techniques that I plan to add into this program, so I can add more value to all of you here. Okay, for those already enrolled, you're going to get this as well, right? Need not to worry. So now, and there are much more coming. I intend to do whenever I see fit. I'm going to add more content inside. So how many of you interested, to acquire this knowledge? Set a plan to learn something new during 2024. Okay, great. So to encourage you further here, so if you enroll today, you're going to get a super early bird bonus. Okay, what is that bonus? This is one of my very sought after program. I did one last year and also a year before that. It's called Wealth Prophecy for 2024. Yeah, the main program, that one will be on May, right? But this one is very soon. Yeah, the date here is 23rd of January. Why I'm going to do it in January? Because 2024 is coming on February 4th, right? So therefore, I want you to get benefit from this first. So this bonus will be conducted in 23rd of Jan. So it's like 10 days from now. So therefore, because this is for 2024, that's why this is a time-limited bonus. If you enroll later, right, you won't get this bonus anymore. All right, so make sure if you want to get this, you enroll before this date. All right. Okay, all right. So let me just share with you a little bit about this wealth prophecy here. So we'll talk about your 2024 BaZi chart in depth from wealth analysis and 5 powerful winning move in 2024, profitable career, business in 2024, and also financial decision to avoid in 2024. All right. So this is all about 1 year, this bonus. I'm going to conduct this in 23rd January. If you like this, grab this bonus before it expired. All right. So now, there are also another bonus, and then the team already opened the window again. And then for the first 30, beside the wealth prophecy, then you also get the first 20, another bonus called Yi Jing Feng Shui. Okay, Yi Jing Feng Shui is a system that I haven't talked before. All right, I think, but this is a very powerful system. So let me share with you. It's about combining Yi Jing and Feng Shui together. Yeah, so you get a divine advice and expert in terms of Feng Shui application. So this bonus here for the first 30 is about to give you a divine insights of how to practice Feng Shui for period 9 wealth application. So you can harness period 9 energy around you and channel to bring harmony, prosperity, and success into your life. Okay. Yeah, this is, do you like this bonus? Yeah, this I haven't taught Yijing Feng Shui before. I don't think a lot of people taught that. Yeah, but I decided this is the right time for you to get to know how Yijing Feng Shui works. So in summary, yeah, this is this is the main program here. This is a must attend in period 9. If you ask me what a thing you cannot afford not to do, is you must learn how to master your finance in period 9. You might not need to learn from me, right? But at least you must find a guru or teacher to teach you how to master finance. All right. So my job here, I can provide you the finance mastery from metaphysics perspective, or something that I used before and I see a lot of great results of using this. So I'm going to conduct this in 4th to 5th of May 2024 via live stream, and then this is the investment. But if you actually enroll today, you're going to get this bonus, a time limited bonus. So this is the one that enroll before January 23rd, right? Because I'm going to conduct this in 23rd. So this is a bonus, time limited. And you also get this Yijing Feng Shui. I haven't taught this before. This is the first time I'm doing this. So, and you're going to get this if you enroll today. So if I add up in total, is 1791. Okay. And if you enroll today, to encourage you to actually take action to master your wealth, you can get everything above for just 497. Yeah, this gives you a amount of saving of 72%. How many of you here would like this? Okay, so if you're interested, there you go. Yeah, this is the link here, joeyup.com/wealth. Yeah, better make sure you act quickly, yeah, to get both of these bonus. And I'm going to start the class starting from 23rd January for the Wealth Prophecy for 2024, the bonus class. Okay, about the timing, the team will send you the exact time a week before it. Yeah, but this is the date already confirmed. Yeah, for this. Okay, cool. So don't because it's only for first 30, yeah, you better grab it before it's gone. Okay, now if you're a beginner, you're wondering whether you can learn from this or not. So I designed this program for all level, including beginners. So no prior experience needed. Yeah, if you're thinking, hey, I'm just new here, I don't know much about BaZi, right? So don't worry, right? Because I don't expect you to know BaZi, right? But I expect you to have commitment to become better. That's all I need from you. Okay. Now, and then if you cannot make it to the actual date, all right, of course, I hope you do able to make it to the actual date, but somehow for some reason you can make it, then there will be a 7-day replay for the main program as well for the bonus program as well. So you can watch it over and over again within another 7 days for the replay. Okay, if you look at this, yeah, if you divide into 497 divided into a year, your investment per day only $1.40. Right? What you can buy with $1.40, but if you can exchange this for information that can serve you for the next 20 years, will it be worth it? And as you know, this window is limited. And if you already enroll, you get all the bonus I told you right now. Or if there's any future bonus, you're going to get it as well. Don't worry. Okay. Some of you ask me, you already enrolled, do I get all this? Yes. And maybe in the next month, I want to add more bonus. You're going to get it as well. Okay. All right. So there we go. joeyup.com/wealth. Take action right now. Yeah, because I want you to be part of this years of destiny, because this is the year the portal is opening. Then if you miss this time, I'm sorry. Right. So, and it's become harder and harder. Yeah, you still can do a lot of things, but the effect might not be the same anymore. Right. Or you can wait until 2044. Maybe you can plan 2044 for your children if your children still small, right? But for you right now, is 2024 is the time. Okay, so I'm going to see you in the first bonus, 23rd January, to kickstart 2024 with a bang first. Then I'm going to see you again in May for the actual program, 4th to 5th of May. And then we'll follow up by the second bonus, which is the Yijing Feng Shui. Okay, all right. So if you have any questions, you can talk to the team. The team will be able to feed you with the right information that you need. Okay. So and I just to let you know, there are only two pains in life, either the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Okay, so of course you don't want to live in regret. If you think this is important to you, this is what you want to learn, because you know period 9 is not pleasant. Yeah, I hope that I can be a help of you to go through the journey of period 9 with you. Okay, all right. So now let's take some time to answer some of the questions you may have here. All right, it could be something I share with you today, right? Maybe you want to know more detail about the animal sign, all those things, you can ask me now. All right, now you can ask me. Okay, let's see. Some of you say, how do you contact the team? Okay, the team already actually posted their contact on the message box. You can just talk to them, or you can go to the link joyup.com/wealth as shown just now. And then under the page, right at the bottom, there's a contact details as well. You can click there as well. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Juliana Kumar say, how do I know I belong to the first 30? If the system accepted your payment, you are part of the first 30. Juliana, don't worry. If it's not, then the system will not accept your payment. Yeah, your payment will got rejected. So if you're able to make the payment successfully, definitely you're in the first 30 already. Okay, let me address. Joey Ng asks, is it simple to follow your feng shui? Yes, it is, right? But you need to have some commitment, right, to do the thing. Yeah, actually, most of the time is not the technique is hard. Is the user not follow through, right? That aspect, like if I do it today, tomorrow I see results, right? It requires some consistency in doing it. Okay, all right. So Hannah Lee asks, how is dog in the hour pillar affected the investment in 2024? If you have a dog in the hour pillar, our pillar represent investment, yes. Yeah. So which means that this year your mind will be a bit indecisive and also impulsive. So therefore, if the dog in the our pillar, we normally advise the individual to actually do more research before decide what to invest in, right? Because the greed might take over and it leads you to make some wrong decision. And also, Hannah Lee, the hour pillar also represents someone's thoughts and someone's priority. The fact that you have the dog in the hour pillar means that what you want in life this year will change. Your priority will be different, right? For example, like let's say all this while career is important to you, suddenly 2024, family is important to you, right? So priority is changed. So probably you should observe on that part first to see where is this leading you to. Okay, Hannah Lee? Okay, all right. So Tiffany Fong asks, can you evaluate on Rooster and Dragon on month pillar? Yes, because Rooster and Dragon in the month pillar, which means that you a lot of people will pay attention to what you do or what you didn't do. All right. So you're under the spotlight in 2024. Right. So therefore, if you want to become a KOL or social media, yeah, this is the best year to do it. Right. So if you're not, let's say, oh, I'm not interested on that. So this is a year, if you do great work, you will get recognized. Okay, you will not sweep under the carpet, right? So, but if you do bad things or bad work or lousy work, you also get recognized. Therefore, it's a double-edged sword. People will notice you easily, basically, Tiffany Fong. Okay, if you are all this while you've been get away from things easily, like even you late for work, no one pay attention to you, you left off the hope. But you have the Rooster or Dragon in the month pillar this year, right? Someone will catch you. Yeah, because all the spotlight is on you. Okay. All right. So let's see. Kitty say, I just enrolled. Oh, congratulations, Kitty. I'm going to see you in January 23rd. Thank you for your support. Okay. And then Celine as well. All right. Celine already enrolled. Going to see you soon. Okay. Let me answer some question here. What does this question from Shirley Song. What does it mean if you have the dragon in the year for wealth? Okay, dragon in the year represent your industry. So which means that because period 9, a lot of things changing, so which means there's a gap in the market that you can capitalize on. Socially, with the dragon in the year, so which means that due to the changes of technology and everything, there's a gap that need to be filled. So you do more research what people need, and you can provide the right solution. That would be a game changer for you. Okay. Okay. M seen us rat in year, monkey, and dog in hour. Is it good year to start a business venture plan? Okay, the best time to start a business is yesterday. Yeah, you don't need the animal permission to start a business. Yeah, so but I advise you, you don't start the business just because you have the right animal sign. No, it's a wrong way to do it. Yeah, you must have an intention to start a business. Then this animal sign is served to boost the energy for you. Okay, you don't start the business because oh you have this animal sign, a rat, and then you must start the business. No, no, that's a wrong advice. It shouldn't be advised like that. It shouldn't be read that way from parts of chart. Okay, like someone asked me also, hey, is it this year is a year to buy property, invest in another property? I tell them, you only invest when you have money, right? If you have money, you can invest every single year. Okay, you need not the advice from animal sign. All right, wrong way of using it. So now, Judith asks, Mun is a dog and lower box is Ru Earth. Does it count? No. Okay, to fit to that super clash, the on top must be Wu Earth. Judith? Okay, Chua KK say, you previously mentioned gold in benefit in period 9, but it's not mentioned tonight. Yeah, there are a lot of things we benefit, right? You want the more detail, must attend the full class. There's so many things, right? There's only so much I can share within these 2 hours here. But guys, do you like what I shared today? Is it beneficial to you guys? Right? Because there are so many thousand things I wish I could share with you, but all of us have limited time. You guys still need to work, right? Okay, so I only pick the things I think is important for today. And the fact you show up means that, yeah, you're willing to improve on that aspect. Okay, this question from Christine Hong. What about not clash animal sign in the month pillar? What is the insight for 2024? If it has no clash, you just read the animal sign as it is. Okay? Yeah, so I actually publish the animal science reading on my YouTube. If you have free time, you go there and then read it. If you like it, yeah, help me out here, subscribe to the channel, and then to encourage the team to publish more video in the future. Okay. Okay, this question from Mikhail, and this is a feng shui related question. So, okay, let me read out first. For period 9, you talk about importance of having a mountain view from southeast. No, I didn't say that. I'm saying south. Okay, southeast you should see water. All right. So, and I have a mountain top at southeast, but it's not view from the house. It's irrelevant because southeast you need to see water, not mountain. Okay. All right, Mikhail. I hope that help you to clarify your understanding of feng shui. Yeah, in period 9, south you see mountain, but southeast is good to see water. Is good. Okay, this question from Hui Sing Liang. Iverson, may I know what means that the red in the luck pillar this year? If I had the red in the luck pillar, because luck pillar represent trend. Okay, the trend or something you see have the luck, you have the red also one of the wealth animal sign. So which means that by just observing what is happening in the trend, it sort of like give you opportunities or direction what to do and how to do to make more money. So Hui Xing Liang, you need to actually read more news, or watch Bloomberg or be aware what is happening, because all this information might actually spur up your imagination or give you inspiration to do something. Okay, all right. Aggie Tan say metal dog clash is worse. No, yeah, because if it's a metal dog, the metal clash to the jagwood is clashing out. The worst is clashing in. Okay, by the way, that's a technical question. A lot of you here might not understand. Yeah, but it's okay, right? So I just to answer Aggie Tan question here. All right. Because you have a metal seawood is you clash out. Clash out is less serious. Okay, Carmen Yong asks, may I know this program is easy to apply? If you don't understand, we can have extra assistance. Yes, the program here, first of all, the information are designed in terms of application, so it's easy to apply. So if you still, we will have a Q&A during the 2-day session. If you still have more questions, we have the bonus session. The bonus session also will dedicate a time to answer your question as well. And during the actual program, there'll be a coach also logged in at the same time. You still can ask them questions. Okay? All right, nice. Paula asks, how about dog in the day pillar? Because day pillar represent your relationship. So it could mean relationship status change. If you're single, yeah, then this year you might find someone. That is a good thing. If you want to, all right. If you don't want someone, maybe you might attract more attention or someone might admire you. Okay, Xiao Manis asks, good in a month pillar, is it suitable to change job or company? All right, you only change job when you find the right one. Okay, the good does not tell you whether it's a good time to change or not. A lot of people keep thinking that the animal sign actually advise you whether it's good or not. It depends what company. So that's why during our time when we talk to our client, we need to check whether this company is, because in the whole year, I'm sure you'll find more than one company, right? So some are good, some are bad eggs. So your job here is to find the right one. Yeah, that's what we help others do. Yeah? You cannot just generalize animal sign means that you cannot change or not. No, it doesn't work like this. Okay. Okay, let me check. Is there any other question? Okay, Wendy Lee asks, how to utilize smart money animal sign. So this is the same as why just now, because stock pillar represent trend, then be aware of the trend. Okay. Okay, this question from Vanessa. Hi, Iverson. You mentioned about embracing and initiating change for smart money. For Dragon in the month, I've noticed already the planned upcoming change. Is it a good time to upskill before February 4th? Yes. The best time to upskill is before, right? Because once it's way past February 4th, you might not have the time because you are busy, you get distracted by so many things, right? It's always good you do it before, yeah, which in fact is smart. That's the reason you learn metaphysics, right? You know it before, you can anticipate it, so you can get prepared earlier. That is smart. So the answer is yes. Okay, Josh Lee say, I forgot manifestation backing northeast. Yes, you're right. Backing northeast direction. And the direction, all the detailed instruction are already sent to the Telegram channel. You can download it with the affirmation as well. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Christy Hong asks, Tiger on the month pillar. Tiger is a traveling star. All right. So this year is a great year for exposure. Yeah. You need to become curious and see your job as if like the first time you're doing it, get curious and then have more networking event or do some cultural exchange. So the keyword here is keep moving. All right. I get to know more new stuff this year. Exploration. Okay. All right. Great. So I hope that today's session here add enormous value to all of you here. So you know how to supercharge your wealth luck in 2024. Do you enjoy the session for today? Yeah, do you learn a lot? Do you see your chart differently right now? And hopefully even better if you already have a plan. Yeah, what to do next. I hope that I play a part. Yeah, either a big part or small part to give you some idea. some possibility, so can make some decision that can help you to thrive not only in 2024, but also beyond. Yeah, extend to the whole period 9. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you to join us here in this revolutionary wealth program, and it starts on 23rd January. Okay, till then, I wish all of you have great health and great success in 2024 and beyond. Yeah, I'm Iverson Lee. Keep in touch. Bye-bye.